So little things we could do, and I like this because the house you're doing to test this out is trying to cover all aspects of our discussion right now. And I guess it's going to take people like you and I to not only let the world know what we need to pay attention to, stop with the kitchen, stop with the bathroom, stop with all these renos without thinking of healthy for your children especially. We tend not to do it for ourselves. But to maybe work with organizations, big builder companies, and governments everywhere for solutions. Because today, COVID-19, man, I'm worried about tomorrow, what's coming. And what can we do about it now, in simplicity, to help ourselves? First and foremost, a couple of air cleaners inside the house with a HEPA filter, right? You don't have to do the whole HEPA filter house furnace system. Standalone units, put one on each floor, number one. Number two, control the humidity inside your home. Number three, pay attention to the VOCs and the products that are in your house, because that's going to be important. Don't just wear a mask. Make it right. You're good, Andrew.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Hopefully we will be able to change the world.
It's funny because I've been doing this 20 years now, as a contractor 40 years, but 20 years on television, and I thought I would have changed it really quick. And no, people are paying attention, just it's taken an awful long time. So we're going to have to keep moving in this direction for that change to happen.
I have a few simple things that people can do if you think that it would be important to share, that they don't have to actually spend any money.
Please, I want to hear it.
So given everything that we're all locked inside the home, there's some easy things to do. Number one, take your shoes off. There's hundreds of thousands of bacteria units per square inch under your shoes.
Good point.
So take your shoes off. You're in your house. You don't know what you've stepped on, where you've gone, what's in place. Don't challenge your own immune system with what you have. Open the windows. And if you're buying new windows, make sure that you get windows that are operable, that are easy to open and easy to close, so that you'll want to open them, and open windows at different angles so you're getting a good cross ventilation coming in. Every morning I wake up wanting an espresso, but I'm disciplined now. I let my water run for a few minutes, and I let the lead and all the other chemicals that have run inside the pipes all night run out. So just turn on the water tap, a couple minutes, the water will clear and you'll get fresher water coming out of it, and you'll get better espresso with what you're doing.
Or do what I did, by reverse osmosis water.
Yes.
I do this all the time. I'm paying attention to my own personal health.
Which is great, but for those that don't have it, just running it really works. When you flush the toilet, close the lid. This way you don't get any particles jumping up, because I've read a study that it actually goes up 2 or 3 feet.
So, when you're finished with the washroom, close the lid, flush the toilet. That's smart. That's as smart as the shoe thing, because I never thought of that. It's when you go from, like, I've been to Africa. I helped with SOS Children's Villages. And as soon as you're in Africa, or you're in a farm territory, whether it's United States coming back to Canada, first thing they say, have you been on a farm? Because they want to know what you've been walking through. That's a really good point. You can be walking that into your home.
Yeah, and as soon as you come home, wash your hands. And so even our home that we're designing in Toronto, we were going to put the main floor washroom on the ground floor before COVID. That was our idea, because does a home need 5 washrooms? But then we thought, with COVID and wanting to wash your hands, it's got to be the closest to the door as possible. Wash your hands, get it off your hands, shed whatever you've carried, and you'll keep yourself safe.
Good point. It's as simple as do not bring contaminated stuff outside of your home, inside your home.
Exactly.
Quick, simple, nice and easy.
Yeah.
I like that. Thank you, Andrew.
No problem.
You've been good. We're going to have to talk a lot more.
I hope so. Most people don't want to talk to me, so this is great.